And we don't have any money, so... but we can buy this dumb helmet. Welcome back, everybody, to episode 2 of this Let's Play of Gordian Quest. My name is Goracian. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first series you've been watching, I really appreciate it. I did want to say thank you to everybody who watched my channel update video about the roguelite games and voted. This game is being played right now because of those of you who voted for it, so I really appreciate that, and I hope you are enjoying watching it, and I hope it inspires you to go out and get one of these games and try them for yourself. They're all really fun. I didn't put any on the list that I'm not currently enjoying. So with that, let's get moving on. Our last episode, we did a battle, an event, and we did the convoluted camping system, but I find it very fun. So I hope that wasn't too stressful for anybody watching or boring, but I do find it fun. I think it's really fun to do. So let's head on to our next event. Yes, follow me. You cross paths with what appears to be a traveling merchant. Oh, look at the puppy! Escorted by mercenaries. You spot various goods and sundries in the back of his wagon. He greets you with a smile and invites you to take a look at his wares. Party decision. Should we barter? That's our only choice. Okay, oh, that guy looks different now. This is cool. We're like in the back of his wagon looking at his stuff. We could buy supplies for 1 gold. That's probably a good idea. Because if we run out of supplies, we're in trouble. I'm just going to buy 3. In case we find some, I don't want to waste them. And we don't have any money, so we really don't have any money. We don't have any renown to spend on artifacts, unstable artifacts. Interesting. Look at all this cool stuff. It requires, God, that requires 24 intelligence. What? Dear God. Okay, but we can buy this dumb helmet, +1 strength. Keep 1 or more card in hand on turn end. +1 strength. That's all it does. Has 2 sockets. I mean, we could buy this for 65 gold, but I don't know, man. I think we can sell stuff. I have nothing. God, we're poor. Okay, well, we're just going to leave. We cannot return. He bids you a good day and continues down the path. So we just bought some of his food, and we're moving on to this fight with the skeletons. So these guys are level 2. We're going to get a renown for doing this fight. Renown is the currency that you can spend during your run, but also you can stockpile it in between runs for upgrades to certain things like artifacts and stuff like that. Okay, so we have our first terrain problems in this fight. So, Oasis. On turn end, units on this cell recover 3 HP. Interesting, I've never seen this before. So here are Oases. It lasts for 98 turns, so we can't just sit here and farm health for 99 turns. 98 turns, they're calling it to a quit. Okay, so what do we have going on here? We've got a lot of attacks coming through, kind of a lot of attacks. So this character cannot target 2 random cells each turn. Oh, stray shot. So these archers are pretty bad. They're just firing randomly. They're not even aiming. Okay, what is this guy targeting? Oh my god, neither one's going to hit anybody. It's just shooting randomly. Okay, so we don't have to worry about them. Now, what are you going to do? Strike. Basic strike for 5 damage right here on Catherine. So Catherine has guard in her hand. Good. So let's head on over to Bertram. We did not get a turret on the first turn, so that's not good. But we can do this impaling shot. Plus 16 damage if the target is unobstructed. This is 21 damage. That's pretty good. Oh, he takes 25% reduced damage from, like, physical damage. That's interesting. Because we're doing, what is this, like, slashing or piercing damage, and then Catherine uses a bit of, yeah, she's got some fire damage. It must be physical. It must be physical damage. So this shot only does 75% damage, which kind of sucks. I guess we could have given ourselves critical. I keep forgetting about that. Let's just end turn. Okay, we drew our exhaustion card. Grants 2 might to self and adjacent allies. Shift, apply 5 vulnerable. There we go. So we did some extra damage because we made him vulnerable, so he took extra damage. So now he's only got 3 health left. We'll just pop this block on just in case. Okay, so here we can do Blessed Strike. Oh, I didn't talk about Channel. There are spells that have the channel effect, and they're expensive but powerful. when you use channel abilities, you reduce the cost of those spells. So she's got a bit of a very minor, easy to understand combo sort of deck where she builds up channel by smiting the undead, and then she can use her channel cards for less. So we don't want to shift over here. We do want to apply this vulnerable. You'll keep that for next turn. And then you're going to attack there and there. So I think we might go ahead and shift over to here. Just so we're ready to start smacking in case they... Like, it's whatever. So we've got a space for Lucian. And then we'll just slap this on. Now, armor. Guard is not reduced for the next 1 turn. It's reduced by 1 time each time you take damage. So that means if we have excess guard at the end of our turn, we won't lose it. So he's just shooting arrows randomly at us. Okay, so... Oh, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Guard is not reduced for the next 1 hit. So if something hit us for 4 damage, we would maintain our 4 shield, our guard, and then we would lose this armor. Guard actually sticks around for a couple of turns, I'm pretty sure. I think it sticks around for 2 turns. It doesn't stick around forever. You can't just stockpile on guard and then be invulnerable. So here they're going to hit Bertram. Here they're going to hit Catherine. Target an enemy's cell each turn, deals 6 damage. So this person's actually targeting Catherine, so it's not random. And this person is deal 5 damage, target 2 random cells. So Bertram, if we get him over to here, now he's not in any danger. So let's go ahead and pop our sentry turret here. This one is going to shoot this character for 12 damage, so I only need to do 10 to him. So we'll go ahead and end turn. So if we want to do 10 damage... Here we can do some damage and gain critical, so our next attack will do more damage. Now you can see that we can melee this character because there's nothing in the way. So even though he's further back, we can still melee him. So let's melee him for 17. And then that made him, that gave us critical. So then we'll go ahead and just slash him for like 1 billion damage. And then that's totally fine. And then what's going to happen is... Let's go ahead and put a block on just in case. This turret now will target a different enemy. It was going to target this closest enemy, but now it'll target one further away if it can reach it. And the guard does go away at the start of your next turn. Why do I keep having... Oh, here we go. You can actually just finish this combat right now. Okay, did we get... level ups? No. Is everybody like 2 experience from leveling? What the heck? Okay, so we got some gold. How close are you to leveling? Am I gonna be upset? Ah, here it is. So up here at the top. So he needs 74 experience, 76 experience, and a little bit more, 87 experience. So we're definitely 1 battle away. So let's head on down. Now, where do we want to go? Maybe we want to do a harder fight just for fun, although we will have to pass by a curse. Curses inflicted on the party last twice as long, so if I get a curse for the next battle, I'll actually have it for 2 battles. But then we could get a blessing. Ooh, there's fate down here. Let's go this way, do an event, and then do a really hard battle. I think that'd be more fun. So let's do this event. A running river cuts across your path. A bridge stretches across, but it looks to be held by bandits looking for quick coin. One of them steps forth with a crooked grin and a dirty palm outstretched. 20 coins for passage, what do you say? We could pay the fee, we can intimidate them. Base chance, it shows you how likely you are to succeed based on the stats of your character, so our strongest character has a 50% chance. Or we can just fight them. Add a node modifier, or area drops rare armor. So if we fight them, one of the nodes on the map will then drop rare armor if we go to it. So what do we want to do here? I do like the rolling the checks, but 50% with no fate means, you know, it's just what's, you know, not a great chance, and what's the point? So maybe we just fight them. Catherine approves. Bertram approves of Lucius. They decide to teach these bandits a lesson, a permanent one. So they actually like that Lucian made this decision, which is pretty funny. Okay, that's kind of it's a lot of dudes here. Ooh, we don't have any defense. Okay, we got a bit of a problem here. Oh yeah, we have this 5. Okay. So we've got 5 guards, so now we're looking at only taking 1 damage. I think we'll guard up again. I don't want to be taking any damage here. We did get our Keen Strike because we have our SP, so we can deal 7 damage, gain critical. Yeah, we'll go ahead and spend that. And we'll end turn. So then this character is actually going to go... Oh no, they're going to go before Catherine goes. Strong Blow? Well, that's not good. Is there anything we can do about that? We could get in the way and tank the damage for her. Shift to here. Tumble to her spot. Pick a card to remove from your hand. We'll drop this expensive one. So now he's going to get hit. So let's give him some block and dodge. Oh, we're not going to take any damage. He's going to put a trap on the ground. He's going to punch us, but that's fine. So now she is safe to hit. Now, so we are going to take some damage. Because I moved Bertram, who was back here and being targeted, now he's going to target Lucius instead. So that's unfortunate. Should have thought about that. Chain forward means I'll hit both. Try to finish this guy off, actually. 7 vulnerable. Overkill, but there we go. No damage to Lucius this turn. And then we don't need to use that. Okay. So as you can see, this game is a little bit more puzzly than some other roguelites because you have the space in addition to the stats and attacks and modifiers and stuff. So Lucius is back up now. He's in danger of being shot. Can we kill this guy? Doesn't look like it, so let's just do a quick slash on this brute. And then we'll pop a couple blocks on here. Worst case scenario, we can swap if we need his defense over here. Bertram's up. Now we have nothing going on back here, so this might be a good time to pop out the turret and then improve the ammo. Okay, so he's going to attack. Okay, so he's hit us for 1. Now Catherine's taken a bit of damage here, unfortunately. We could deal 14 damage, reveal a temporary common healing card. Chain Mend. Heal an ally in your row for 4. Expend. So we're going to do it to ourselves. No more attacks are coming through, so we can just beat this guy to death. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. We don't need that much damage, though. And then we'll just shield block. Okay. Okay, so you're going to shoot at Bertram. Now, we're not going to let him get a chance to do that, so we'll pummel strike. And again, the reason we can pummel strike a guy at range is because there's nobody else here in the way. Grant 2 might. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll pummel strike. Bertram's turn. Now we can just... Now when's the turret go? The turret goes last, so we got to kill this guy off now or get some dodge. We can't kill him, so we're going to have to put on some guard. Now we're still going to take some damage, so what we might do is... Oh no, we have another block here. Perfect. Oh my god, this is going to do a lot of damage. So he just like chucked his spear at us here. Here's a smite. Here, smite him. Okay, very loud. All right, so they have leveled up. We got a curing elixir when used removes all negative status effects. So let's grab that. You've gained a skill point from leveling up. Spend it on your skill grid by clicking on the icon. Yes, we've actually already talked about that. Thank you. So we can go into equipment, and somebody can have this curing elixir. So let's put it on... Let's put it on her. She can heal herself, but this way she can get rid of her negative status effects. Everybody else has a potion already, so we won't worry about that. So let's go on over into the skill grid. So Lucius got that extra skill point, which is really fantastic. Let's get a increase a skill rank, boost a card's base values. Uh-oh. We can't use this because we're not a high enough level to upgrade any of our cards. So that's a little bit unfortunate. So let's see. Learn a skill from a school of your choice or gain 1 respec point. So let's learn a new skill. Do we want to learn a swordsmanship, a warrior? So do we want one-on-one fighting, general combat ability and crowd control, or buffing yourself and allies? I say we go with swordsmanship. Let's draw a card. So we get to pick one of these. We can pick another special, a keen strike that does 7 damage and you gain 11 critical and is an opener. This is quite a powerful card. These are the cards we use when we generate those special points over time that don't cost our regular action points, so that's pretty nice. Deal 23 damage, gain 2 might, and apply 2 enfeeble. Deal 23 damage per AP spent. Whoa. Chain forward in the lane, finisher. So, wow, that could kill multiple things. We're going to learn that one. With this new technique, I grow unstoppable. You sound like a bad guy, Lucius. All right, what do we want to do here? Let's go increase strength, dex, or intelligence. So let's unlock this node. Let's give her another point of strength so she gets up to another modifier. And then with Bertram, he's got pretty low health. It might behoove us to give him some maximum health in case of emergency. Let's do that. So now he's up here with the rest of them, basically. Okay, that looks pretty good. So now let's head on over to this Horde encounter. Holy that's a lot of enemies. 6 enemies over 1 waves. Okay. 117% increased gold found. Area drops 1 more item. That's probably from the event that we did. It probably modified the this node here. I don't know how we know that. I think it's just... Oh, yeah. Oh, I never mentioned that. These little green arrows mean that there's a benefit on this node to us, and these little red down arrows mean that there's a negative. So this has... Area contains cacti. You know, a negative. So watch out. But this one, we get this extra stuff. So we absolutely want to go here. Let's see what we have to fight here. A steam mutant. A big wendigo, like a mini boss. Carrion wing. 3 spiderlings and a wendigo. This looks... terrifying. So let's do it. Now, once again, we've rolled very good initiative. I'm glad this keeps happening because it's not fun to go second and take a bunch of damage. So what do we have going on here? Let's study what our enemies are doing. Oh yeah, here's enemies coming in. So we don't have to fight all of them right away. There's like waves. So there's going to be 2 reinforcements remaining, and these will probably come in at the end of this round, I think. So they basically skip 1 turn. However, we also can't target them, unfortunately. So we've got this little spiderling. Looks like they resist poison. You can see up there on the top. It's going to do Poison Fang, deal 7 poison damage, and apply 1 poison. So poison stores 3 plus dex modifier as... Let's see, does it show? Ooh, apply 1 fixed poison... Dex mod, so their dex mod is 3. So it's going to store 6 dex mod as poison damage per stack. Every 3 stacks, trigger stored damage, bypassing guard and armor. Increase max stacks by 3. Reduced by 1 receiving heals. Okay, what does all that mean? That means that when this spiderling puts the poison effect on a character, they don't start taking damage over time like you would expect. It used to work that way, but the developers did have a big overhaul of this that some people like and some people don't. What that means is now there's going to be up to 3 stacks of poison on her. When she hits that 3rd stack, all of that poison damage that's been stored in her as in the poison stacks kind of expend all at once, like as a bomb almost, and she takes a bunch of poison damage. So it's a really complicated way of saying if you get to X number of stacks of this status effect, you take Y amount of damage. So a little bit convoluted, unfortunately, but Yeah, so this is going to... We don't want to let her get to 3 stacks of poison. We can heal to remove stacks of poison. That's helpful, but not a great solution. So damage and poison. This is pretty dangerous, actually, for this little spiderling guy. Same here. This one looks like he's planning on targeting... Oh. No one. Can't hit anyone in the... Yeah, can't hit anybody. That's interesting. And this character here is going to do some range damage in the back, just a basic wing attack. What is this thing? Just a bat? Okay. And this Wendigo is going to use Scare. Oh, the mini-boss hasn't come in yet. Scare, apply 4 vulnerable and potent. Now, potent means applied status on this skill ignores guard. Okay. So this status effect is going to work. And applies vulnerable, so they'll take X more damage on the next hit. Now, the Wendigo goes before anybody else, so if the Wendigo hits her with the Scare, she will then take more damage from this spiderling. So she's going to need extra guard to bypass the this damage here. So let's head on over to Lucius. Now, Lucius can do... He's got his Keen Strike, which gives him his critical and his opener. Oh, he's got this Flaying Spike. Oh, I wish I could use that. Oh, imagine if he was here and he could use this to just obliterate these 2 enemies on the first turn. Can I get there? I don't think I can. I've got 1 shift. Ah, if I had another... If she was second, we could... Or first, we could flip with him. Damn. Okay. So let's just use the Keen Strike here. Get that opener. Get a slash. And then let's skip on over to here and slap some dodge on him. And some block. Okay, so we're going to need... We don't want to move, because then these guys will just mess up Bertram's day. Here's armor. Oh, there we go. Okay. I can only dodge 5 of this damage if I stay put. If I stay put, I can also impaling shot. So let's do that. Actually, I'll just shift over to here, and then I think he'll target... Yeah, now this bat's going to target Catherine. Cool. So we'll just use one of these just in case, because I have the action points. So he's going to scare us here a little bit. I've got the vulnerable. That did extra damage, but we had the guard and the armor, so we didn't lose any guard. So now we've got the mini-boss here. It's a little bigger, a little scarier. Intent and targeting are hidden. Oh, shit. What? Immovable, because they're so big, I guess. Agitation. Retain might or critical when attacking. Oh, no, so we don't even know what it's doing. Oh, no. So we have to, like... That's not good. That's not good. Maybe we shift with Catherine. She's got a lot of power built up here. Gain 1 channel. Can you smite anything? Oh, we can smite the shit out of one of these spiders. Or 1 point. She doesn't have any armor left, though. But this will... Oh, no, but this one does more damage. What's Bertram have in his hand? Sentry turret? Far shots. So we could kill off... Oh, it does 9 damage. This is not good. This one's going to shoot Bertram. This one's going to hit Catherine. This one's going to hit... Okay, so we do want to smite this one. Man, it's scary not knowing what this guy's going to do. Alright, here goes nothing. Poison Fang. Alright, doesn't get through. Wing attack, get 1 point through. Wait, did that do more than that? Wait, turret took out the bat, excellent. Growl, so he gained a might. And he used Scare. Okay. So he's buffing himself, but he doesn't lose this over time. So his might's going to just... Yeah, he's always going to have this now. Unless he doesn't attack. No, it says for the next one hit. Oh, no. So he's just always going to deal 30% more damage now. So it's a bit of a problem. So let's pummel... Let's use him to get rid of this spider. And then buff Catherine. Oh, Catherine, what do we want to do with you? You've been buffed for surviving, but really, we don't know what's going to happen, so we got to keep you alive. Reveal a temporary healing card. We'll save that. We'll debilitating bolt. So he's going to take a little bit more damage. Oh, Holy Force is a special card. I didn't realize that. How many of her cards are special? Oh, Holy Force. I did not realize that was a SP card. Keen Strike and Shift, and Bertram has just Shift. Okay. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I talked about that, but SP is like a special resource you build up and it stays between fights. I think every time you spend cards, you get a little bit, and then you can use it to spend these cards here that have this like gem instead of like the circle with the number in it. And that comes out of that resource instead of out of your action points. So you build up SP and then you can do more things in a turn than normal. And it's especially helpful for movement, like using these shift cards is very useful. So you can use your time up on, oops, I'm on the map, on defending or attacking and then get out of the way or whatever with your shift cards. So this is pretty cool. If I use this though, oh, I can. Heal an ally in your row for 4 HP. All right. Oh, improved ammo. Perfect. And then can't hit that one, so we're just going to summon another turret. So this one's only going to do 9 damage, and it's like chain, so it'll hit one other thing nearby. So you can see it does less damage because this shoots twice, but this can hit a bunch of enemies, so it's pretty cool. All right, what's he going to do? Well, first we're going to shoot the wendigo with our turrets. He scared the turret. Wow, this wendigo ended up doing nothing because all it did was buff itself and yell at us. Wow, that fight went really well. The wendigo wasted all of its time. Everybody got a lot of experience, so we leveled up again. A lot of gold, another one of those stones, a potion of strength, gained 3 fury. What's fury do? Fury charges increase the damage of your next hit by 40%. That's big. And then we got a card. Pack wisely. You can't go back on your decision. I'm sorry, pick wisely. Oh my god. What is this thing? Unstable warp stone. Legendary offhand. Blink to a random cell on turn start. Blink to a random cell when hit. When hit, you have a 7% chance per channel charge to ignore the damage you would have taken, caps at 70%, plus 3 max channel charges. That is wild. So we would put that on Catherine, who's the only person that does channel, and then she would teleport around all the time, unfortunately, but can avoid damage and gives her more channel charges. What? That's so weird. Blood Razor. Sword. Grants rend. Deal 11 damage, apply bleed. That's powerful. Plus 1 attack damage. Gain 3 speed up on kill. Once per turn, you can draw a card on kill. Or a Life Drinker. Legendary Gloves. Grants swipe. Swipe can cleave. Recover 2 HP on kill. AP increased by 1. Wow. Why do we get such good stuff? I think we're going to take those gloves. I think we're going to put that on Lucius. Dang it. Oops. There we go. So it's in his hand slot. Now he's got these terrifying gloves on. That's pretty cool. And a rage potion. You're going to be our damage dealer for sure now. We also leveled up, so we can go to Lucius, and we can upgrade one of his cards now. Right? Yes. So probably want to... Requires hero level 8, huh? Maybe we want to do this one. It's a powerful ability, and it doesn't come out of our regular action points. More damage, more critical. So that's effectively 4 more damage. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's rank up this Keen Strike. Pretty strong. Catherine. Available skill points. So do we want to give her initiative bonus? That would be helpful. Learn a new skill. Let's learn a new skill. Focus on empowering, protecting, and restoring allies. Focus on combining offensive and defensive. Channeling the power of the gods to lay waste to your foes. Channel is fun. Maybe we grab one of these now that Lucius is our designated damage dealer. She can be our designated protector. Passive. Every time you heal an ally, they gain 2 might. Gain 2 focus, draw 1 card. Trigger when you heal an ally, purge 2 on them. Retain. Now this one is a special point card. Every time you heal an ally, they gain plus... Gain 2 focus. Next X melee attacks will grant channel equal to the number of targets hit. Draw 1 card. Maybe we go with prayer, because we didn't really get any healing or... we got things that affect the way you heal, but we just don't have those yet. Man, maybe we should get it, though. Purge is pretty cool. Sorry, everyone. I'm really unsure with this. Let's grab the prayer. And then Bertram. Bertram is also going to learn a new skill. Now, we're going to learn a new sentry skill because it's fun. You get another siege turret. Direct turret. Turret gains 13 critical. Turret will focus on target in the next attack. Cool. All right, that's fun. All right, everybody. Well, we're all out of time again. This was a fun episode. I really enjoyed that really hard combat. That Wendigo ended up not doing anything, which is good for me. I got lots of good rewards. A legendary item from the end, from the fight, and a bunch of money and stuff. So that's really good. Feeling a lot stronger now, although we are going to get a curse next time. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see everybody for the next episode.